Redemption of oppressed thief. In the bustling city of Eldoria, where towering skyscrapers kissed the sky and neon lights painted the streets, lived a young man named Kale. Kale was a skilled thief, but his heart was weighed down by the heavy burden of oppression. He was part of a notorious gang of thieves that ruled the underbelly of the city, forced into this life by circumstances beyond his control. The city was controlled by a powerful gang, led by the cunning and merciless Roderick. This gang operated covertly, manipulating companies, documents, and every facet of life to fuel their insatiable greed. Roderick had managed to maintain a facade of legitimacy, making it difficult for the authorities to prove their criminal activities. One fateful night, Kale was assigned to steal confidential documents from a high-security office building. As he infiltrated the building's sleek, pristine interiors, he discovered documents that unveiled the depth of the gang's deception. The papers detailed a web of illegal activities, from corporate espionage to money laundering, all orchestrated by Roderick's gang. With a newfound determination, Kale vowed to expose the gang's true nature and bring justice to the oppressed. But first, he needed evidence. Kale embarked on a dangerous journey, seeking hidden truths and allies within the city's shadows. Along the way, he met Lyra, a brilliant hacker with a fierce sense of justice, and Marcus, a former detective who had been ousted by Roderick's manipulation. Together, the trio hatched a plan to bring down the gang. Using their combined skills, they orchestrated a series of events that would unravel Roderick's carefully constructed empire. Lyra hacked into the gang's communication channels, revealing incriminating conversations and financial transactions. Marcus meticulously collected evidence, connecting the dots between the gang's operations and their illegal gains. Kale, however, faced the most challenging task of all, convincing the city's population that he, a notorious thief, was now on the side of justice. With the evidence gathered and a plan in place, Kale and his team exposed the gang's crimes to the world through a meticulously coordinated media blitz. The citizens of Eldoria were shocked to learn the truth about their seemingly respectable leaders. As the gang's empire crumbled, the people rose up against the oppressors, demanding justice and accountability. Roderick fought back viciously, desperate to maintain his grip on power. The city erupted into chaos as the oppressed fought against their oppressors. In the midst of the turmoil, Kale faced off against Roderick in a climactic showdown atop one of the city's tallest skyscrapers. Their battle was fierce, but ultimately Kale emerged victorious, sending Roderick tumbling to his downfall. As the sun dawned on a new day in Eldoria, the city began to rebuild. The gang's empire was dismantled, and the stolen wealth was returned to its rightful owners. Kale, once an oppressed thief, had redeemed himself in the eyes of the people and found a new purpose in life. He, Lyra, and Marcus became symbols of hope and justice, reminding the world that even the most oppressed can rise to challenge corruption and tyranny. And so, the Robber's Rhapsody came to an end, a tale of redemption, courage, and the power of unity against the forces of oppression.